Hey everyone, it's Ashley. Welcome back to my channel. So I'm super excited today. I have wanted to smell through these so bad. This is my Rose Girls pre-order that it came in the mail today. I have them all here. I labeled them all. And just even labeling them, I'm just like, I want to smell these so bad. And typically I don't smell things for the first time on camera just because I feel like my opinion changes the second time I smell things. But I'm here. I'm too excited. I didn't have time to go through them all. First, I just want to open them all up. So this was from the pre-order she did from the end of April. I think she has some RTS stuff coming up in June. This is the card. It's Rose Girls. If you're interested, definitely join the Facebook group. That is where the most up-to-date info is. But I just want to really get into sniffing these, honestly, so we're gonna hop right into it. So the sample I got was Blue Hawaiian and Gilligan's Brew. Really curious to see what this smells like. I really like her Gilligan's Brew. Oh, this is interesting. I definitely get the Gilligan's Brew in the bag. Honestly, but there's like it has to be the Blue Hawaiian. I've never smelled that by itself before. I know, I'm crazy. But it's almost like a sweet citrus, if that makes any sense. But I wonder if part of that's the Gilligan's Brew, like pulling through that sweetness. Cause it's like a citrus, but it has like a sweet aspect to it. But it's gotta be that Gilligan's Brew. This definitely needs to cure. It's way stronger in the bag, but smelling those cubes alone, it definitely needs to cure. I'm very curious about that though. Okay, so let's get right into it. The first one I grabbed is Pink Sands, which is the Yankee Candle dupe. It says bright citrus tones, juicy accents surrounded by delicate bouquet of sweet florals and fresh greens and vanilla. I wrote the descriptions because I thought that would help because it's been so long since I've placed this order. Oh yeah, this smells just like the candle. Oh, it's so good. I don't know that I would describe it like this, like just smelling it, I know what it is. Like it smells just like the candle. There was a bug on my wall. It's something on my camera. Yeah, it smells just like the Yankee Candle. Oh, it's so good. So I don't know that I had any Pink Sands by itself specifically, and I was really curious to get some. So when I seen it in her pre-order, I was like, I definitely have to grab some. To me, this is like a perfect bathroom or like fresh, just a fresh air type of scent. Like you want to just make your house smell fresh. I would definitely warm that. So I'm really excited about that. The rest of these, there's a couple I kind of knew what were like, but a lot of these I kind of just went out on a limb. I feel like her lists come out and I'm just like, I have to try all the things, and sometimes I kind of get out of my comfort zone. So here we go. The first one is 124 Conch Street. I don't know what that stands for, but the notes are tropical fruits, maraschino cherries, tangy pineapple, acai berry, sea spray, coconut, and rum. So I love when they're like the mixed bag. Oh, interesting. I'm definitely getting like the berry and the cherry, like that type. Almost like a fruit punchy right on top. Oh my gosh, definitely in the bag. Maybe a hint of pineapple. I don't know that I'm getting coconut. I wouldn't say I'm getting rum per se. Sea spray? I don't know that I'm really getting that either. Let me take out another little cube. It really just smells like those cherry, berry, fruity, fruit punch type of smells. But like I said, these are definitely gonna cure. Yeah, it's definitely on like the fruit punchy, like not sweet, but the more of like acidic end, I guess I would say. Another one out of my comfort zone. Love the color though. I got Blackberry Rain, which is literally just fresh blackberry and sweet rain. What possessed me to get this? I really don't know. It's actually really good. It kind of is like a, Kind of reminds me of like a hair salon where it smells like the really expensive shampoo, which is so random. That's just like kind of nice and fresh. I feel like sometimes Blackberry can lean a bit floral. Yeah, it's pretty light. I don't know, I would definitely need to come back and smell that in a bit, but it kind of just reminds me of like a nice fresh shampoo, a hair salon type of scent, which is kind of random. But it does say Sweet Rain. So sometimes the rain scent is a little bit, if it's mixed with like too much floral, it can be a little bit questionable for me. But I think mixed with the fruit, with that like blackberry, I think it really works. The next one, I actually got 2 bags, is Carbs and Cookie Land. This is cookies, donuts, bread, and Cookie Land, and the Cookie Land is her toffee, butterscotch, pretzels, cookies, that type of scent. I got a sample of this. And it was so good. It was so good. Oh, this already smells like heaven. Obviously gonna let it cure, but it already smells like I could melt it today. So I had to get 2 bags of that because, like I said, I got the sample. It was a pre-order. I wasn't rushed or anything, so I was like, I'm gonna get 2. Another one out of my scent, or yeah, like scent preferences, out of my comfort zone, Cherry Lime Margarita. Once again, what was I thinking? I don't know. Fresh cherries and lime margaritas. Really don't know what to expect here. I mean, besides cherry and margarita, I guess. Oh yeah, it's definitely, it smells like a margarita for sure. Yeah, not like the tequila part of a margarita, just like a virgin margarita, if that makes sense. I feel like I get the cherries a little bit. Definitely margarita though. Definitely lime margarita. It almost has that like slight fizziness to it. Which I don't, yeah. It almost has a slight fizziness, literally like a margarita would smell. Like as you like bring it up to your mouth to like drink out of it. That like reminds me of going to like lake cabins and stuff. Like one of our friends we go when she has us over at her lake house, they love to make margaritas, and it totally reminds me of that. So it reminds me of summer. This next one's called Double Vision. Super pretty colors with the pink and the yellow. This is Fruity Mango Pineapple Passion Fruit Punch. So it was clearly in the summer mode. Ooh, I definitely get the pineapple. Ooh, that's good. Definitely the pineapple and the passion fruit. The mango's a little bit, it's under there. You really gotta like search for it. Don't know that I'd say mango if I didn't know, you know? Definitely pineapple though. Interesting. Once again, pretty light. Definitely will need to cure. But I feel like we're kind of really starting to get underway with the summery scents, so I kind of want to like get on melting them. So these came at a perfect time. Non-fruity summery scent is Dutch Apple Cookie Land, which is warm Dutch apple pie and cookie land. I already have one of these and I love it. It's so good. I had to get another backup bag. It's so good. It really reminds me of Senzi's Bright Side of Life, to be honest, which is crazy. It's a little bit more bakery, but it reminds me of the Bright Side of Life from Senzi. It's so good. I love that. This next one caught me off guard. So it's jumping on green apple clouds, and you can clearly see like it's green, yellow, it's the whole works. So I think I have skipped over this in the past because of that like green apple. It says jumping on green apple clouds, but if these are not the notes, I mean, I'm gonna sniff and find out, I guess. But I wrote down the notes and I put vanilla crunch donuts, cotton candy frosting, cup of cake, monster cookie, and marshmallow smoothie. None of those notes say anything but bakery to me, so we're gonna find out, I guess. Yeah, honestly, I feel like it's mostly bakery except for like the cotton candy frosting. I don't feel like it smells like green apple. Maybe in the bag, but like these don't smell like green apple. It's not like a apple I would say I didn't like. Like it's good. But I feel like the bakery's overtaking it, which is fine. I just find it interesting that, I mean, obviously green apple's in the name, but like it's nowhere listed in any of the description, which I think is interesting. Which maybe is like not accurate, I don't know. The more I smell it, the more I don't get green apple though. Definitely one that's gonna have to cure. It's just interesting to me. I was just assuming it would smell like an apple, but I'm sure I read the scent notes and that's why I picked it up. This one I already have some of, but I had to pick up more. It's Peppermint Coconut Mallow. So good. Do not be afraid by it. When you smell it right off the bat, it just smells like peppermint. Let it cure, and then when you melt it, it literally smells heavenly. It just like that coconut and marshmallow come out, and the peppermint is just like a very nice subtle. It's so lovely in the bedroom. I melted it when I got my second COVID shot and I wasn't feeling very well. I had like a headache, body chills, aches, you know, the whole thing. I was really under the weather when I got my shot. Melted it, took a little nap, felt amazing afterwards. I'm sure the effects of the shot had just like, I finally got over them, but I've done it while we are like as a nighttime blend, as we go to bed, and it's just like something about the peppermint is so relaxing. But smelling it right in the bag, you think, oh my gosh, this is so peppermint. But trust me, when it warms, it like totally mellows out. The other scents come out so much. It's beautiful. She also has it mixed with her lavender blend. It's called like lavender peppermint coconut mallow, something in that mixed with lavender. I have to imagine that's amazing as well. Okay, moving on. So I had to get more of that, as you can tell. The next one I was nervous about, but I had chatted with some people in the Facebook group. I was like commenting on some of their posts and they kind of convinced me, I guess. It's pumpkin pecan waffles and graham crackers. And I'll read you the description. It's warm pumpkin waffles, brown sugar, graham crackers, maple syrup, and pecans. The thing that I was nervous about is the maple syrup. I don't like super gravitate towards pumpkin pecan waffles. I have gotten a few blends with it. But the part that freaked me out was the maple syrup. But when I talked to the people in the Facebook group, they said they couldn't smell it. And we're gonna find out. Yeah, honestly, I can't right now. It really just smells like pumpkin pecan waffles with maybe a little bit of extra bakery in there. Like the graham cracker, like a little bit of something else. I don't get maple syrup though. We'll see what it's like on warm. I was just really nervous that I was gonna get it in the RTS before this pre-order. But that maple syrup, I was just like, I really don't want that. So once they had got their packages, and it was as the pre-order was going on, I was like, okay, what does everyone think? Does it smell like maple syrup? But I genuinely think it doesn't. Okay, only a couple more left. I got Speechless, which I've never tried, but this is a fan favorite. It's Coastal Kale, Raindrops, and Satsuma. Kind of don't know what to expect, but like I said, it's a fan favorite. This is kind of a funky piece here. Okay, I can kind of smell it. Ooh, it's kind of like a nice, freshly washed man. That sounds so weird, but like I feel like this reminds me of my like significant other getting out of the shower and like using a nice body wash and he smells good when he gets out. But that's literally what it reminds me of. It's so weird. That's like dead on what it's giving me the vibes of. Interesting. I've never smelled, I don't know if I've had any Satsuma blends. I've had things with the Coastal Kale in it, but never by itself. So I have no idea, but people rave about this, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go for it. And did she have her coastal kale in this? I don't know. And if she did, I maybe was like, I don't want to pick up both because I was trying to like, you know, be responsible. That's super interesting. So I'll probably do that maybe in the bathroom or the bedroom. That's a tough one. It literally smells like a man getting out of the shower using a nice body wash. But good though. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, wow, you used the one I like. Like that's what it smells like. Okay. Next we have a strawberry birthday cake. Love the colors on this. Pink and red. So fitting. Fresh picked strawberry, cotton candy frosting, vanilla Noel, cream cheese frosting, birthday cake. Could this sound any more up my alley? Probably not. I'm hoping it's a bit like a strawberry pound cake type of scent because I'm really into that right now. It's pretty close actually. I feel like it's definitely more fresh picked strawberry as opposed to I feel like strawberry pound cake has that more slightly artificial strawberry. Like I'm getting a different vibe of the strawberry for sure. But it smells very, very similar, which I'm happy about. Okay, yeah, I definitely like that. I am excited about that one. It's hard to make sure these bags are closed. Like it's just, the zipper is so small. Okay, and then the last one also went out a limb on. It is Supernova Fizzy Pops, which is black cherry paradise, cotton candy frosting, and fizzy pops. So it's definitely like, it's got red, orange, and yellow. That's cute. Okay. It's definitely cherry. It's definitely like reminding me of like soda for some reason. Yeah, it's definitely fizzy and cherry. What else do we got going? Black cherry. Maybe that's why. I don't feel like I get the cotton candy frosting, but I do know that like takes care time to come out. And I don't know, like it says paradise. Is that saying like it's referring to something or it's referring to like general paradise type of scent? I don't know. It's interesting. It's definitely out of my comfort zone and that's kind of why I went for it. It's good. I don't know that I'm like head over heels for it as I was some of the other scents. It's definitely cherry and fizzy though. But I have found that when I actually melt fizzy, initially I'm like, I don't really like it. And then when I melt it, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I love what's going. And it happens to be fizzy stuff. So maybe I'll actually end up liking it more than I thought I would. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I got 14 bags. Not that that's small by any means, but I tried to be a little bit better this go around. But like I said, she does have some RTS coming up in June, I want to say. It's June right now, but later this month, I think even the 11th of June, there's going to be an RTS, so I'm going to keep my eyes open just because I don't know what's coming up, and Froze Girls is definitely one of my fave vendors, so I'm going to keep an eye out. Let me know what you guys got from this pre-order, or if you've tried any of these scents. She definitely like offered a majority of these in her ready to ship, and then also in this pre-order, which I think was just because of the fact that things just sold out so fast during the RTS that she was like, I feel bad, like I want to offer these again. So then she reported them for the pre-order. So I'm very excited about these. I'm gonna label them, let them cure, and then get to melting. So thanks so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye.